Hello everyone. So while the following video was being filmed, the title of this web series was going to be Zenith's Instagram Weekly. Yeah, I know, not very original, which is why I changed the title of this web series to Sammy's Satellite. So that is the title of this web series as of the time this is being published. So keep that in mind as you're watching this video. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Zenith's Instagram Weekly with your host, the sensational Sammy Zenith. On Zenith's Instagram Weekly, basically I share all of the highlights of my week as detailed on Instagram. This has been the week of September 4th through September 10th. So first off, we have the selfie I used to kick off my Instagram page. It's me lying in the sand of a golf course with my rollerblades on because I was rollerblading at the time I took that picture. I was sort of resting, and you know, like, that's the perfect way to kick off my Instagram page, honestly, because many people don't know this, but I love rollerblading. It's my favorite outdoor activity. Alright, I'm going to pull up the next photo. This isn't a selfie. In fact, most of the photos I post aren't selfies. They're just photos I use to sort of start discussions, but I still take one selfie daily. So here it is. So yeah, this sort of connects to my first photo when I was rollerblading, the one I used to start my page. It's a screenshot from Super Mario World. That's what shows at the ending of the game. So while I was rollerblading, there was like video game music playing in my mind almost. And it was the ending thing to Super Mario World, hence why I posted that photo. So it sort of got me thinking, like, does anyone else experience this? Am I just crazy? Like, is it abnormal for video game music to like play in your head during everyday situations? But it turns out I'm not crazy. People actually had all of their own experiences to share, so I found that kind of cool. Next up, it's some artwork of Sonic Mania. Honestly, I don't know if that's fan made or not. I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, yeah, I shared that and I was basically saying, hey guys, I know you want to hear my thoughts on Sonic Mania and Project Sonic 2017, like, in full, because, like, ever since that game was announced, I think people could tell that I was going to be really excited about that, especially Sonic Mania. I was basically saying, hey, I have something planned for that, because I do have something planned for that, actually. And I'm going to say it's just going to be video, because, I mean, I'm making this video right now. Why, obviously I can make a video about Sonic Mania and Project Sonic 2017, so there you go. I'm sort of confirming that now. This next photo is a meme gen image. I basically made that to communicate something went wrong today, and specifically I left my laptop at home. Turns out I did fine in all my classes. I didn't necessarily need it. I know, that just sort of caught me off guard, and I just thought, hey, why not use my new Instagram page to share my feelings right now. Next is another meme image. Well, more like a collage of meme images. Is Sad Pepe on top and Smug Pepe on the bottom. At the top, Sad Pepe is how I felt at the beginning of my school year. At the bottom, Smug Pepe is how I feel now in the present at school. Sort of like that transition that you make as you progress throughout the school year. I mean, I was really anxious on my first day. I was like, I'm I'm not sure if I want to be here. I'm not sure if I want to be here. Like, now I'm just like, whatever. You know, I'm cool. Everything's cool. So, yeah, that's what that is. Here's another selfie. That's me sitting in a, well, not necessarily sitting in a tree. I'm sort of propping myself up on a tree, actually between two tree, I wouldn't say branches, what do you call, like, the main, like, two branches of the stump. I don't know how to say that. But anyways, I mean, I had no other ideas. I was already out of school. I was like, what should I do? What should I do for my selfie? Dang it, this is my second day and I don't know what to do. I was just like, hey, why not climb a tree? It's something to do. This is another thread starter. It's a collage of Super Mario Maker 3DS, like an image for it, and then Pikmin 3DS, Mario Sports Superstars, and Ever Oasis. Basically, I was sharing my thoughts on the Nintendo 3DS Direct that aired on September 1st, specifically those 4 games, of course, but I also posted another comment in the thread speaking my thoughts on some of the other games. Some of the ones that didn't stand out to me as much, but, you know, were still in the broadcast. And if you want to know my thoughts on that, just go to the post, because it's too much to talk about in this one short video. This is my profile picture image, and the reason I share this is because in case people want to download it, you know, why not give them a shortcut to doing that? So yeah, that's why I decided to post that there. Not much else to say about that. I made that in Miitomo. I don't particularly play Miitomo that much, but I mean, hey, why not take advantage of it to create a nice profile photo? So there we go. Next is a screenshot of Super Mario Run, which is a mobile game that was just announced a few days ago, and that really excited me, obviously, because you guys know me, I'm a huge Mario fan. Honestly, I'd anticipate something like this happening, and I mean, I was right. I'm getting what I want. So awesome, you know? I mean, if you want to hear my thoughts on this game in full, please, again, do go to the post. After that is a short video clip of me playing a piano song that I learned in my beginner's piano class. Unfortunately, I can't remember what it was called. This photo I posted here, that's a screen cap that I took of a course I'm interested in on a site called Udemy. It's called Sketching for Beginners. I still haven't enrolled myself for it. I told my Instagram followers, hey, I'm really interested in it, because honestly, I'm considering starting not precisely a webcomic, but something similar and simpler of that nature. I mean, why not better my art skills? Because people are curious, why the sensational Sammy Zenith? That's sort of random. Well, honestly, that's for a series I was planning. I have more on that in this video because another post I made sort of relates to that. Here's another selfie. That's me at the gas station filling up my Chevy Cavalier. I know, I just felt like sharing that because, I mean, I hate going to the gas station. I hate paying for my gas bills. I mean, why not reap something good out of it, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I took that selfie. This photo of Goku and Trunks standing back to back is a thread that I started. I basically gave a review of episode 57 of Dragon Ball Super, which was awesome, by the way. Go to the post to see my opinions on it in full. Yet another selfie, guys. That's me in my first period class, credit recovery specifically. Credit recovery of Spanish semester 2, because I sort of transferred from Spanish to a class called ICT because honestly I sort of starting to suck in Spanish. I just thought, why even continue doing this? It could potentially harm me. But now I'm taking an online course to finish that out because I want to get my academic honors diploma. So yeah, it's much easier. You're pretty much guaranteed to pass the class. So yeah, that's awesome. Nice to have that opportunity. This next photo is a thread I started because here's when I start talking about the series I mentioned earlier. So the series I was talking about, it was sort of, in my mind, just a self-insert series. Sensational Sammy Zenith. I know, I sort of wanted to do a continuation of Super Sammy. Well, no, I never shared that with you guys. Almost something like Sammy Space Time, not the same concept, but yeah, just a self-insert. But I sort of started having second thoughts. I was just like, I know, what if my character is a Gary Stu? What if, you know, this is suppressing my creativity? And, you know, I really did get something out of the people's responses. They basically advised me, don't scrap Sammy Zenith completely, just make him like a side or background character. I was just like, okay, that's a good idea, thanks. So that's what I'm doing now. It's definitely on a variation of what I had, but better, because, you know, we'll have actually original characters that aren't based off of me. But I guess my avatar will still be present in the series somehow. Okay, next up we have a thread that I started, basically talking about all of Nintendo's shenanigans lately, you know, taking down fan projects like AM2R and Pokemon Uranium. That really bothered me. So I just felt like posting a forum about that because it's something that I needed to talk about, you know, because I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. I still criticize them, and I just thought I'd bring that up as a topic of discussion, and quite a few people had some insightful things to say, so that was nice. Now I will conclude with this. I am astounded by how much my subscriber count has shot up in the past day. I even kept track, really. I think my follower count has gone up by 400. So that's incredible, guys. Thank you. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was because I hashtag Nintendo or something, and people were like, oh shoot, it's Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, or Sensational Sammy Zenith now, but you know what I'm saying. If they see Sammy, they're like, could it be? And it was me. But it could have been something else. I'm not quite sure what happened, but welcome to Instagram and Tumblr too, guys. I have a Tumblr blog. Hardly anyone visits my Tumblr blog, I can tell. So hopefully this video sort of encourages that. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry if this was kind of long, but I mean, I'm sure you guys appreciate that because you love videos. It's me after all. It's Sammy, you know. It's kind of what I'm known to do. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Please follow my Instagram page and my Tumblr blog, The Sensational Sammy Zenith, for both. And also follow me on Twitter, SCSF Productions. That's basically the platform that I've been using for the past few months before I created this Tumblr blog and Instagram page recently. Peace out, everyone. See you next week on Zenith's Instagram Weekly.